Ladies and gentlemen, long time no see. It's me again, but very, very briefly. I just wanted to welcome you again now at the award ceremony, and I wanted to briefly talk about the awards categories. So today, throughout the day, you witnessed 5 different sessions, 5 different dimensions. We were talking about people, we were talking about planet, we were talking about prosperity, partnership, and peace. And these 5 dimensions actually represent the pan-categories, if you will, of the Emerging Europe Awards. On top of that, we have several categories which are which represent awards given to individuals. Some of them are given by the Emerging Europe editorial team. There are 2 categories, the Princess Marina Sturza Award and the Professor Günther Verheugen Award, that are given by the Emerging Europe Council. And finally, 2 categories are the result of Emerging Europe's research, and this is the investment promotion category, or the investment promotion agency category, and the business-friendly city perception index. So you are going to see me again here because I will be presenting some of the awards. But for now, I would like to re-invite Kasia Madera from the BBC, who will be our master of ceremony this evening. Kasia, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Andrew, thank you so much. Can we just have a huge round of applause to the Emerging Europe team, to Andrew, Emiliano, Justina, all of the gang. Phenomenal work that they have done. It's really lovely for me to be part of the team, especially today when it comes to the awards themselves. So I've got the sequins on. I don't know about you. The lights are too bright. I can't see, but I think I've got enough for everybody. We're here for the awards that celebrate phenomenal companies have achieved, all of these phenomenal cities, towns, individuals have achieved when it comes to Emerging Europe. And for me, like I always said, Polish origin, part of my heritage. I've seen changes massively. Now, I'm assuming that my microphone's kind of switching on and off, but I can project quite loudly, so don't you worry, guys. You'll be able to hear me. What is fantastic about the Emerging Europe team, the award itself, is they do everything thinking about the future. And what they've done with the award, when you see the trophy itself, it is quite special. They had a competition and 2 designers from Budapest won this award. 23 little lines interwoven together. And to borrow a quote from one young, perfect, but these 23 lines are interwoven like the deep history of the region itself. They, of course, represent the 23 Emerging Europe countries, and that's what we're here to celebrate. So it's lovely once again to be here with you. We're going to crack on because, as Andrew mentioned, there are quite a few awards, so let us start straight away. And it's lovely to have lots of engagement and interaction today with you guys. So the first set of awards are in the people categories. This is the Futureproof Education category, which acknowledges organizations operating in, of course, Emerging Europe that have implemented successful projects and initiatives aimed at improving education, lifelong learning in the digital age. And I'm very pleased to announce that to award this very special award, Margareta Mucibavici will be joining me. She is, of course, the Director of Public Affairs and Social Impact at UiPath, here to present the award.
Thank you so much. And please bear with me, because I'm the first one to do it, so. All right. So the finalists are Digital Expedition from Serbia, ABE Hybrid Learning from Armenia, and Code Kids from Romania. Please join us on the stage if you are present.
Bravo.
All right. So, for fostering a coding and STEM movement in which children, young people, and librarians from rural and small urban public areas develop digital skills and get involved in the life of their communities. The winner is Code Kids.
So we're going to have photos, please. And this is for the runners-up. For the, okay. Yeah, both. Yeah, one each. If we can get the photographer, all of you three together, please, with Margarita, and let's have a photo, all of you together. Is that the way? Right? Great. And just step forward a little bit. We'll get the photographer. So if the photo doesn't take place, it never happens. Come. So, oh, sorry, that's my mistake. Sorry about that. Right, big photo, big smiles. And just of the winner, please. Thank you very much, our nominees. And just of the winner, fantastic. Oh. And a few words as well, please.
All right.
No pressure.
Thank you so much. I got my breath, so it's fine. Code Kids reunites in this year 1,200 Romanian kids from the rural areas in 110 coding clubs. It's always an Oscar moment, so we'd like to thank so much the public libraries of Romania and the public librarians. I'm not sure if you know, but I think libraries are the most democratic institution of our communities. Anyone can go into a public library and get a service for free. I'd like to thank our coders, 10 to 14 years old Romanian rural kids, for their creativity and their resilience and their perseverance. Writing 10,000 code lines is not an easy task. I'd like to thank my team, 12 big hearts who are making this type of project happening, and also our funders, because we can have great intentions, but without the support of our funders, the Romanian American Foundation, Societe Generale, and CES Romania, we wouldn't be able to do it. Thank you so much. Thank you for this award, and let's make the future happen, and let's make the transformation of Europe a dream come true. Thank you.
Gentlemen, Code Kids, thank you so much. Congratulations. Thank you very much. And thank you to Margarita as well. Right, so we have got started and we've got plenty more to come. Carrying on in the people's categories, we are looking at the health and social care category. This is the initiative, it's the category that acknowledges organizations who are operating in emerging Europe, which have implemented successful projects and initiatives that facilitate innovative and accessible healthcare, improving longevity and quality of life. So to award this particular award, please join me in welcoming Marta Diavolova, the Deputy Regional Director for Eastern Europe and Central Asia for the United Nations Population Fund.
Thank you. I'm in great honor. The finalists are Warsaw Health Innovation Hub from Poland. Please join me on the stage. Unbreakable Campaign from Serbia. Welcome on the stage. And Healthy Boost from Central and Northeast Europe. In case you're here, please welcome. Not an easy. I hope the rest of the organizations are virtually joining us. For preventing the coronavirus pandemic from being followed by an epidemic of mental health conditions and fighting the growing depression and stigma that accompanies those suffering with their mental health, the winner is Unbreakable Campaign.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Yeah, we know.
It's not, we need a certificate. That's what right, sorry, my mistake. Again, a certificate this time. Congratulations, thank you so much. Have we had photos? Thank you so much, and congratulations. Thank you, Madera, thank you. Oh no, you're staying with me, Sorry, I almost got rid of my, So the next category is the Youth Empowerment category, and this one acknowledges initiatives implemented by organizations in emerging Europe whose goals are to increase young people's opportunities, awareness, self-confidence, and engagement in society. Marta, please.
Yes. So, oops, not easy. The finalists are Young in the Arena from Romania. Please join us on the stage. Scala Magazine from North Macedonia is the next organization. And Perspectiva for Youth from Albania. We hope for running a national mentorship program for young persons aged 16 to 24 to help them become successful entrepreneurs. The winner is Young in Arena.
A few words, please.
Thank you very much, everyone, and thank you for the award. It's I would say that it's the moment we've been waiting for quite a long now. We're implementing this program in Romania for 10 years already. We've reached more than 30,000 young people across Romania. We've done more than 300 events. And this award, I would say that it's for the volunteers, not for me. There are the people that have been working in this program for the last 10 years and have managed to actually transform Romania or young people in Romania into thinking entrepreneurial. We also run the largest study on Gen Z in Romania. It's 58% of young people in Romania that want to become entrepreneurs. And mentorship, it's the second most important thing after financing. That it's important for them in actually starting a business. And we've discussing in the morning about foreign investment and about how do we retain talent. I would say that entrepreneurial mindset, which translates also in starting a business, but also working in a company, but having an entrepreneurial mindset, it's key to actually having more unicorns in Europe and providing more value to communities and also to the business ecosystem.
Congratulations. Thank you so much. And yes, unicorns do exist, everybody. It is true.
We want to make more.
And you heard it here first. Breaking news. Woo! Excellent stuff. Thank you. Congratulations. Now, onto the Artistic Achievement category. This is the one that acknowledges works of art, artists who contribute to improving or strengthening the positive image of the region or its people globally. And for this one, we are thrilled to be joined by Craig Balash. No introduction needed, but let's do it. Editor-in-Chief, Emerging Europe, will be presenting this award. Craig.
So the finalists are Communism Through the Lens, Cold Revolution, and The Hill Where Lionesses Roar. Do we have any representatives with us? I believe we don't. So I will go straight ahead and say that for their exhibition, Fostering Critical Thinking about the Social Revolution and Profound Transformation During the Cold War Period, not only showing images of cheerful workers, certain about their bright future, but also those far from propaganda enthusiasm, sometimes marked by melancholy or anxiety. The winner is Cold Revolution. Thank you very much.
Sadly.
Cold revolution, hot revolution. I will pass this on. Thank you.
Thank you. So, thus far, we're now onto the planet categories, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the green energy category, and this acknowledges organizations who have implemented successful projects, initiatives which lower the social and economic costs of energy transition, contributing to generating clean energy and decarbonization, and enhancing energy security and also regional collaboration. We've heard a lot about that over the past day. I'm pleased to invite onto the stage Anna Goronczka to award the next two awards, Chief Green Officer at the Żabka Group.
Thank you very much. It's an honor to be here and to list the finalists. And the finalists are pilot system for green energy production and smart communal services in public building from Bulgaria. So let me introduce you to the stage if you are here with us. Project for energy efficiency in public buildings in Lutsk from Ukraine. And the third one, the initiative to promote climate finance and drive low carbon growth from Romania. Do we have representative here? Okay, but still there is a winner. Ah, yes, great. Okay, so for contributing to climate change mitigation and transition to a green economy in Ukraine, as well as improvement in the quality of life of the local community, the winner is Project for Energy Efficiency in Public Building in Lutsk.
Доброго дня, шановні присутні. Дозвольте мені говорити українською, але перекладач перекладе.
Good afternoon, dear friends. Let me speak Ukrainian, but I'll have an interpreter today who will help me.
Україна – це країна, яка по праву хоче, може і вважає себе європейською країною.
Ukraine is a country which has the right and acknowledges itself as a European country.
Для нас близькі, і ми намагаємося підтримувати принципи та підходи, які застосовують в Європі у багатьох сферах.
We highly cherish the European values and European standards which are kept to in European Union.
І кожна участь в проєкті, коли ми залучаємо і інвестиції, і вкладаємо власні кошти в розвиток країни, а також нашого міста, це завжди успіх, тому що це щось нове.
And each our project in which we try to involve different funds of different countries, of different foundations, this is always a success because for us it's an achievement and it's a contribution to development of not our city, but only our city, but also contribution to development of our country.
Ми віримо в перемогу і впевнені, що ми відбудуємо нашу країну ще кращою, ніж вона була.
We believe in our victory and we are sure that we will rebuild our country and make it even better than it is now and than it was before the war.
Дякую за участь в цьому проєкті. Дякую тим всім, хто підтримував нас і дав можливість тримати цю нагороду на цій сцені.
I thank you very much for the opportunity to be participants of this event, and thank you very much to all who have supported us and for the opportunity to hold this award. This is very highly appreciated by us. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Anna, don't go away because you're with me for the next award. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations, and thank you to the Deputy Mayor of Lutsk and also to the translator as well. Our next category is the Sustainable Lifestyles category, which is all about the organizations that have implemented successful projects, initiatives, improving waste management and building a circular economy, encouraging responsible production and consumption, and the elimination of pollution.
Exactly, it's also close to my heart and to the strategy of Żabka Group, but today is the day for the finalists, and we have three finalists. Associate Somaro, Magazine Social from Romania, EcoReactive, workshop on plastic recycling from Ukraine, and Remesh from Romania. And who is the winner? For fostering eco-awareness and practices on solid and waste sorting, recycling and reuse as raw material, the winner is EcoReactive. Congratulations!
We can have some photos. Come sit at the front, right at the front, don't be shy. Congratulations, thank you.
Good afternoon. We believed in our victory in this competition, but I cannot believe myself. First of all, the organizer partners of this summit, all of the countries, all the people in the world, thank you for the huge support, political, cultural, informational, humanitarian, that you provide to our country. We feel, my team here, our colleagues who fight on the first line, our brothers, sisters, parents, sons. My colleague here, her son is just on the very first line. We are proud of our nature. We are proud of our huge defense that when we defend not only Ukraine, we defend democracy, human rights, and we defend our style to be and to our wish to be the part of Europe when the geographical European center is in Ukraine. And this recognition is the recognition of the small initiative somewhere in deep, deep Western Ukraine who tried to do some good things with plastic, the volunteers of Mountain Rescue Center. This is only the proof that we can do change, and even each small step will lead us to big victory in the emerging Europe. Thank you very much. Glory to Ukraine. Slava Ukraini.
Huge, huge congratulations, EcoReactive. That workshop, as you start small, you end up big. And of course, absolutely crucial to remember that there are people right now on the front line. Our thoughts, prayers with them, of course. To our next category, ladies and gentlemen, this is the partnership category, and this is the regional collaboration category. This is the one that acknowledges the creation of a shared agenda on a local, national, regional, and global level. Let's think big, guys. Sharing knowledge, experience, and best practice, smart city development, and encouraging collaboration with international organizations and with other parts of the world and beyond. So once again, I am pleased to say that Craig will be joining me to award this one. And as he comes up, we will be having 3 finalists announced by Craig. Welcome, Craig, back on.
Thank you. So the finalists in this one are Central and Eastern European Sustainable Energy Union, the EIT Community Hub, and Scanbalt. And we have Balázs coming back onto the stage for building the capacity of public administrators in Central and Eastern Europe to promote increased energy efficiency, sustainable energy, reduced carbon emissions, and improved climate change adaptability. The winner is Central and Eastern European Sustainable Energy Union.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest. You can beat the world, you can beat the war, you can talk the guy, go banging on his door. You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock, you can move a mountain, you can break rocks, you can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you go find yourself. Standing in the Hall of Fame.
If I have two of these, can I replace it with one of those? Those are the deals happening right here on this stage. Congratulations. Craig, you do have to pass them on, right? You're not just going to keep them for yourself. Congratulations thus far, everybody. Now, onto the modern and future-proofing policy making category. This is the one that acknowledges the implementation of initiatives and projects aimed at foresight-based strategic development planning, evidence-based and inclusive legislation, policy evaluation, and the promotion of leaders and leadership of the future. I mean, without the leaders, who are we? Right. Once again, we are pleased to say that Margarita Mucibabic from UiPath will be joining me to present the award, but also to say who the nominees are.
Hello again. I am very honored to announce the finalists. Dia City from Ukraine, Sandbox from Innovative Solutions from Bulgaria, please join us if you are here, and E-Governance Academy from Estonia. All right. So, for its unique contribution to position their country as a powerful IT hub by creating enabling conditions for companies to grow and attract foreign investment, the winner is Dia City from Ukraine.
You. Frankly, I feel myself like, it's digital Oscar here. So first of all, it's, great honor and pleasure for me to present my country here. And I'm thankful for Emerging Europe for recognizing our achievements. It was, very difficult because we started DSCT on February 8th this year, just in 2 weeks before the full-scale invasion of Russia to Ukraine. But nevertheless, since we started, 260 companies joined this special legal and tax regime. We have on board already Samsung, EPAM, Revolt, Ajax, many of them. And we have around 20,000 IT experts who are working on that. And it's very important right now because of all 4 months of the war, they're paying their taxes. They already paid 1.5 billion hryvnias. And, we can pride them as heroes of our economic front line. But we believe that the regime, the DSCT we created, will be also helpful for other companies which would like to implement their brave ideas and innovations. We can create for them such conditions. And please join us. And I believe in maybe next year we will not only be brave like Ukrainian, but be digital like Ukrainian. Thank you very much. And Slava Ukraini!
Thank you so much. Our thanks to the Yogi for their representing the Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine. Congratulations. Thank you. Now, on to our next set of categories, the prosperity categories, ladies and gentlemen. And we are on to the People First Economy category. This is the one that recognizes those initiatives, those projects that are closing the urban-rural development and income divide, that are contributing to the future of the labor market, and that are building conscious capitalism, not a juxtaposition. Please join me in welcoming onto the stage to read the finalists and the winner, Anthony Kim from the Heritage Foundation.
Thank you very much, Kasia. What a day it has been and how wonderful the evening is going. So, prosperity, who doesn't like prosperity, right? So, the finalists are supporting e-work market development in rural areas from Georgia. My first salary from Serbia. Second Balkan Rural Parliament from Southeast Europe. Gentlemen. Thanks for joining us and for addressing youth unemployment by financially supporting first job placements of those under 30 and facilitating the matching between young persons and employers. The winner is My First Salary.
Thank you. Thanks to everyone who voted for the project and found that the project is the right initiative that we need to work on. It was my pleasure that I've been a part of the team who launched this initiative 2 years ago. For now, we have more than 20,000 young people who get their first working experience in the private sector, and that's something that we are quite sure that will boost our economy even more. And I want just again to thank the whole team, and this was a really team project of the governmental institutions and the private sector, and I'm here to share all our experience about this project if anybody is interested and if we can launch it and cooperate in the other countries. All this.
Bravo, thank you so much. Congratulations, well done. Congratulations, My First Salary, congratulations. Now, on to the next award, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Inclusive Entrepreneurship. Now, for a presenter, I can tell you that's a nightmare to say, but it's a brilliant award. This is the category which is recognizing the initiatives, the organizations that are encouraging and supporting social and business innovation, strengthening startup ecosystems and tech hubs, enhancing digital transformation and technological advances. And I need Kim back for the nominees. It's very good, isn't he? Thank you.
So we are now going to People First Economy to Inclusive Entrepreneurship, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. So the finalists are Google.org Impact Challenge from Central and Eastern Europe, Iris Business Incubator from Armenia, last but not least, USAID Economy Security Program from Georgia. Mark, please join us. So, for empowering entrepreneurs, including persons with a migrant and refugee background, in developing successful ventures by offering training, coaching, mentoring, and access to finance, the winner goes to Iris Business Incubator from Armenia.
Thank you so much. And I'm going to hold on to this one. I'm not going to give this one to Craig because I'm not convinced he's giving these back. I'll make sure this one gets to the, just leaving that there for safety, Right, ladies and gentlemen. Our next Award is the Global Champion category, and this is the one that acknowledges those companies from, of course, the emerging Europe region. That's what we're celebrating today, right? Headquarters in one of the emerging Europe countries that started or strengthened operations outside the region in 2021 organically or through acquisition. And for this one, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to Emiliano Ramos, the partner at Emerging Europe.
Or the mic.
Oh, no, you can...
Not the mic?
Whatever you fancy. Oh, hello, he's freestyling.
So the finalists are Doc Planner Group from Poland, Innovatrix from Slovakia, and Trezorit from Hungary. This global healthcare platform has strengthened its leading position as a provider of software as a service solutions to patients, doctors, and clinics around the globe in 2021. The winner is Doc Planner Group.
Don't go away, Emiliano, because we're going to do the next category. And again, I do promise they will get the awards. I'm not just sashing them down here. Now, the next category is the Foreign Investor Award, ladies and gentlemen. It acknowledges those foreign investors who've had a positive impact on a country or region in emerging Europe in 2021, such as creating new jobs or developing a specific sector. Emiliano.
So our finalists are SKIE Technology, who invested in Poland, NCR in Serbia, and Concentrix, who invested in Georgia. Now, for their contribution to strengthening electromobility and contributing to the growth of Poland's position as an European production leader in the electric cars industry, the winner is SKIE Technology from South Korea.
Brilliant stuff. Congratulations to them. And sadly, we've unable to be with us, but we'll, of course, pass that on. Emiliano, thank you. That was beautifully done. Now, onto the Business-Friendly City of the Year Award, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very special one. This is the result of a survey which was run by Emerging Europe. And the winners, well, they were determined by a jury of more than 100 global FDI experts, site selection advisors, and also location analysts who were independently asked for their views on the cities in emerging Europe with populations over 200,000 inhabitants, as well as also the capitals of Montenegro and Kosovo. Now, please welcome onto the stage to find out who the nominees were, who came where, and who won. Mark Angus, CEO of Researcher and Strategist at Genesis Global Business Services.
Thank you. You can see the envelope sealed, and the winners are so the top city in the brand subcategory is Budapest. If you are here from Budapest, please come onto the stage. The top city in the economic potential subcategory is Belgrade. The top city in the business climate subcategory is Łódź. And the top city in the pool of talent subcategory is Kiev. Please come up to the stage if you are representing these cities. The top city in smart city development subcategory is Cluj-Napoca. And the top city in the infrastructure and connectivity subcategory is Warsaw. The top city in quality of life is Prague. And the top city in the local authority support subcategory is Poznan.
So this is for Łódź.
Okay. This is for Łódź.
Poznan.
Poznan. Representatives of Poznan, join us on the stage. Congratulations, well done. And then also the representatives of Poznan, if we could ask for photos. All of you together, this is a beautiful moment. Congratulations, everybody. Big round of applause, guys. Come on, let's inject some energy into the room. Excellent. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
But that's not all. There's still more to come. Sorry? Wood can stay. Yes. The overall rankings now come up. In third place is the city of Ljubljana. In second place is the city of Łódź. And the overall most business-friendly city of 2022 is the city of Prague.
Well done, everybody. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you. Oh, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on to our next category, and this is the Investment Promotion Agency category. Now, since 2018, as part of the awards program, Emerging Europe has been researching how the region's 23 national investment promotion agencies communicate their value proposition and how they use their digital channels to draw potential investors' attention to various business opportunities in the region's key sectors. Now, the research forms the base of a report and ranking which determine the results of this category. And to talk us through it, please welcome me in joining onto the stage, Peter Ryan, the Principal and Chief Analyst at Ryan Strategic Advisory.
Thanks, Kasia. So, we have got a number of different locations. In fifth place, we have the Investment and Development Agency of Latvia. Let's give them a round. In fourth place, Ukraine Invest. In third place, Czech Invest. In second place, Invest Lithuania. And the winner for the third year in a row, the Estonian Investment Agency.
Thanks. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, forward. Congratulations. And if we could just have a few words from the winner, please. Thank you, sir. It's on. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for the Emerging Europe, and thank you for the jury as well. And of course, other IPAs as well. One of our mottos in Invest Estonia is that we try to always be one step ahead, and that not only in digital tools and using AI or smart tools for our clients and for our work, but also client journey, and then trying to and then give the best services for our clients as well through business development and of course attracting FDI to Estonia. As I said, a big thank you for other IPAs and other countries as well, just to keep us alert as well, and then try to be better every year. As I see and then hear that the competition is every year tougher, and then of course every IPA is proving and then making their work and then their tools better as well. But as we heard today, that the area, the emerging Europe, there are a lot of opportunities here for everyone, and then of course, as we heard as well, that there are some of the challenges as well. So in a friendly competition between us and then of course in cooperation as well, let's try to use those opportunities and to fix those challenges or find solutions for them, and of course try to bring a lot of smart FDI to the region. So thank you very much again.
Congratulations. Thank you so much. Let's just appreciate Estonian Investment Agency, 3rd year in a row. I think you're going to have lots of people asking you lots of questions as to how you get so successful. Congratulations to them. Well done. Now, as we go through these wonderful awards, we're coming up to one category that I think is close to our hearts, given what is happening. When we were here last year, we were talking about COVID and how we just got over COVID. Now we're talking about the absolute devastation taking place in Ukraine that is very much in our hearts, as we've been hearing throughout this evening. So these categories are very, very sensitive and important. It's the peace categories, ladies and gentlemen. Now, to the democracy, human rights, and the rule of law category. This is a category that acknowledges those organizations who are implementing successfully, who are trying to create initiatives that promote equality, that promote inclusion, that respect human rights, that encourage participative democracy, public governance, and the separation of power. A really important one, this one. So welcome me onto the stage. To join me is Anna Maria Duciec from Lund University. Anna Maria.
Thank you. I know we are approaching the end of the evening, but we also saved the best for last, maybe, because this is truly one of the most important categories. And the finalists are, and I invite, if they are present, to join me on stage, Grupa Granica from Poland, Million Moments for Democracy from Czechia, and the Academy of Civic Knowledge from Poland. So if you are here, please join me. For their humanity and courage in supporting migrants and refugees crossing the Belarusian-Polish border, monitoring human rights violations, and advocating for the rule of law and human rights both in Poland and at the EU level, the winner is Grupa Granica. Congratulations.
I've got to say, I've interviewed you a number of times with it, so this is conflict of interest, but congratulations, guys. On into photos, sorry. Remotely, so this is, can we have some photos, please? Yes, and I'm going to get told off by our photographer because I'm not directing people properly, sorry. Oh, yes, come into...
Congratulations, guys. And Grupa Granica, don't go away, because I want you to say a few words for all the work that you guys have been doing.
Hello, everybody. I really did not expect this award. Maybe some of you have heard of us. We are a movement of people, of activists and organizations, and we actually provide humanitarian aid at the Polish-Belarusian border. So since 10 months, since the humanitarian crisis started. And I mean, it's really a bit strange, but also quite interesting. And you know, I'm happy that we are also recognized among in a totally different world of you know, entrepreneurship and prosperity, as we said, because we've been dealing with really true human misery and, you know, breaking human rights and breaking the rule of law. So that's like a double recognition for us, and thank you very much for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Grupa Granica, and like I say, this is an organization that I've been following. They've been working tirelessly since the summer of last year now when it comes to people crossing the Belarusian-Polish border. Now, ladies and gentlemen, staying within the peace categories, we're now going to be looking at the media freedom and responsible reporting category. This is a category that is open to organizations, of course, within emerging Europe, that their aim is to strengthen media pluralism and also diversity. Their aim is to support and empower independent journalism. And their aim is to tackle misinformation, disinformation, and false news. And, well, as we've been hearing today, there's a lot of it about, so they've got their work cut out. So please join me in welcoming onto the stage to tell us who the winner is and, of course, who the finalists are, Theodor Babut, the Deputy CEO of Electro Group, who I believe is not here, and so my beautiful assistant Emiliano will come and tell us who the finalists are. Emiliano, sorry about that. Thank you.
Here we are again. So our finalists are RT versus Fake from Armenia, Poland, and Ukraine, Oko Press from Poland, and Media for Change from Lithuania. For their creativity in turning a comic book into a tool for media literacy and critical thinking in Armenia, Poland, and Ukraine, the winner is RT versus Fake. Yes.
Photo.
Well, thank you. It seems like a good day for Ukrainians today. I'm really humbled to stay in front of you today. I'm really honored by the level of support of Ukraine, of Ukrainians. We are really stronger together. I'm representing an NGO, Ukrainian NGO, Internews Ukraine. We always knew that we are doing the right thing, but little did we know last year when we started this project that the topic of media literacy would be such important, would be such up-to-date. As it's been said today, the promotion of media literacy and the education in this area is completely difficult. It's really challenging. And nevertheless, we are stubborn, we are creative, we find new ways to promote it. And thank you for your support once again. It's a really big pity that it's only me here today with you, because not all my colleagues are able to leave the country, because you know why. So thank you once again, and Slava Ukraini! Yay!
The being stubborn pays off, doesn't it? It's important to be stubborn, to get your message across. And like I was saying, there's an awful lot of fake news. So it's great that these kind of organizations, all of the finalists exist to counteract that, because disinformation, misinformation is a stubborn beast, and we need to be stubborn to counter it. So those were our peace categories. Now on to the individual categories, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to start this round of categories with the female business leader category. We've heard from some amazing women today, not least the ambassador who kicked off today's brilliant conference. This is the category which celebrates women in leadership roles who've made a significant and an inspirational contribution to the success of their organization in 2021. Now, this is also about seeking to reward those who are working to encourage other women to develop careers. Don't forget to, keep that ladder down for the rest of us, right? Celebrating those who have made mentoring the next generation of leaders in business a significant component of their own success. Please welcome me in joining onto the stage to read out the nominees and also tell us who the winner is in this very important category, Monica Field, the president of Vox Femine Foundation.
I would like to invite to the stage the nominees of the category. Vedrana Likan from Croatia, Beata Daszyńska-Muzyczka from Poland, and Lyudmila Klimok from Romania. For her long-lasting commitment towards promoting positive changes in society, as well as systematic efforts to empower women in business, the winner is Vedrana Likan.
Much. Wow, it's an honor to be among 23 countries selected for the female business leader from Croatia, tiny country. We've heard about it already today. People way braver and smarter than me said leadership is a team sport. So thank you to my colleagues who nominated me. Thank you to the jury and to everyone who voted. And let me change the paradigm from leadership into leadership, because it's about responsible and mindful leading. Future is female. Thank you everyone for recognizing female in the business, but as well in other organizations. And thank you for awarding me for the female business leader in emerging Europe. Thank you.
Bravo. Bravo. Leader she. I'm going to take that. I'm taking that. If you hear it in scripts, that's where that came from. Congratulations. A brilliant, brilliant success, brilliant achievement. Now, our next category is the Young Influencer category. And this, as the name suggests, awards and acknowledges young people no older than 30 years old on the 1st of January 2021. This is quite strict. I've just a little bit too old for this one, who, through politics, social activism, and other activities, all by their own example, have influenced society in their community, their country, or in the wider region for the better in 2021. So please welcome on stage to hand out this award and also tell us who the nominees are, Igor Gordiev, the presenter and producer of 1+1 Media.
So, hello again. Very nervous mission. So, the finalists are Gabriela Isaac from Moldova. Please welcome on the stage if you're here. Grace Hasa from Albania. And Victoria Magnuszewska from Poland. Please welcome. There is your project here. So the winner is Gabriela.
You know what? I want to hear from this lady. First of all, photos. Go photos.
A little less conversation, a little more action, please. All this aggravation ain't satisfaction in me. A little more fight, a little less fun, a little less fight.
A bit about this, coming in this position.
Is this working? Yes.
Yes, it
Okay, thank you so much for this opportunity. So firstly, I would like to thank you very much for the opportunity to be here. The amount of knowledge I've gained here is incredible. And thank you so much for empowering young people that want to bring some change and make an impact. What I wanted to say, taking the opportunity, do to fullest, the homophobia doesn't happen without a reason. In Poland, from 2015, we have seen the change of the narrative around the LGBT+ community. The phrases like LGBT ideology, external threat, has appeared in our language and the public discourse. That's why it's so important to support initiatives that have strategic planning and how to combat those changes. There was a lot of important conversations today about disinformation and propaganda. This is one of the examples how badly it influences the societies, and some groups, as Grupa Granica, as well known as the best, are becoming the scapegoats of those mechanisms. So, yes, I would like to encourage you to support young people, our foundation as well, like school, and our movie. And that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Let's give young people a voice, right? We've got the opportunities to do that as old people, myself included. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're reaching that stage where we come to a really significant moment. This is the Public Figure of the Year Award. This is a monumental one. This award recognizes the outstanding contribution of a public figure from emerging Europe to one or more of emerging Europe's 5 focus pillars. And they are people, planet, prosperity, partnership, and peace. And the recipient is chosen by the Emerging Europe editorial team. And who better than to tell us the winner? Andrew Wrubel, the founding partner at Emerging Europe.
I said I would be back. It's me again. So, for her commitment to democracy, the rule of law, and the fight against corruption in Moldova, and for her openness to building a long-term and sustainable partnership with the European Union, while there have been glimmers of hope for Moldova at various stages over the last 30 years, it is only now that the country genuinely boasts a leader prepared to carry out the reforms necessary to make the Moldovan dream a prosperous future a reality. The winner of this year's Public Figure Award is Maia Sandu, the President of Moldova. I would like to remind everyone that this award is given for 2021.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now onto the Princess Marina Sturza Award, which celebrates individuals born within the emerging Europe region for their outstanding work in promoting this region worldwide. And again, its recipients are chosen by, this time, the Emerging Europe Council. Now, previous winners include the Bosnian musician Goran Bregovic and Kristalina Georgieva, the managing director of the International Monetary Fund. Andrew will tell us who this year's winner is.
So, for telling stories from Central and Eastern Europe that might otherwise have remained untold, and for keeping particularly tragic periods of history in the public consciousness, for being a human rights advocate from her time in Czechoslovakia in 1968 to her recent criticism as president of the European Film Academy of the Cannes Film Festival for including a Russian entry, Tchaikovsky's Wife, in this year's main competition. The winner of this year's Princess Marina Sturza Award is Agnieszka Holland, a film director.
Incredibly inspirational woman. Andrew, thank you so much. Don't go away, though, because we are now onto the Professor Günther Verheugen Award, which celebrates individuals born outside the emerging Europe region for their outstanding work within the region, and its recipients are chosen again by the Emerging Europe Council. Previous winners include the former Swedish Prime Minister Carl Bildt, North Macedonia's Prime Minister Zoran Zaev, and the former Greek Prime Minister Alexis Tsipras.
For being a staunch friend of the countries of Central and Eastern Europe, both in the 80s, when they still lay behind the Iron Curtain, and after the fall of communism, when he was an early supporter of their integration with the rest of the European continent, and for his outspokenness and criticism of the muted Western response to Russia's invasion of Ukraine's Crimea and Donbas regions in 2014, the winner of this year's Professor Günther Verheugen Award is Sir Malcolm Rifkind. We heard from him today, and I will have a pleasure of handing the award in the next couple of days myself.
Big congratulations to Sir Malcolm Rifkind, to all of our winners, to all of our nominees, to all of you for taking part and for being here with us. And it's just now time to, well, thank the Emerging Europe team, because they've been absolutely outstanding in their vision, in their efforts in bringing us all here together, in celebrating what is a region that needs to be celebrated, because there's so much going on here. It really is emerging. And let's just bring Andrew back on to thank the partners and to thank all of you as well.
Yes, like I said earlier today, 2 years ago, we didn't have a chance to organize the summit and awards, but we've been here since last year in Brussels, and we're going to welcome you back in Brussels again next year in June. And we are going to continue the dialogue that we started 5 years ago about the future of Central and Eastern Europe. We continued today, and I'm sure there's a lot to be discussed going forward. Thank you very much for joining us on this occasion, and congratulations to all the winners of today's celebration. There's yet more to show. I believe that the Emerging Europe region is so amazing that we will be able to celebrate way longer. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, all the partners of today's event. And I would like to invite you to a networking reception right after. Thank you very much.
Andrew, thank you so much. And to all of you here, thank you for being with us. It's great to be here with you, and for all of you watching at home and on all the different gadgets that you have, thank you. And we will see you in the bar. Thank you so much, and congratulations, everybody.